Well, a lot of the fog that was around this morning has since faded away, and now what we're looking at outside of McAllen are sunny skies out there. I mean, you see a good amount of blue overhead, and the sun is shining down nicely out there. The traffic is very light in McAllen this afternoon, and it's finally starting to warm up. Let's go back to the map. I'll show you the current temperature readings in McAllen, right around 76 degrees, 77 in Brownsville to 71 here in Weslaco, and it's 67 in Harlingen. Still a little patchy fog there with 3 miles visibility in Harlingen and over Raymondville, so expect that fog to kind of thin out the rest of the afternoon, and then you too will warm up to the 70s and even the 80s. So let's take you hour by hour. This afternoon you'll be warming up to the mid 80s with plenty of sunshine. East winds will be very light at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Notice how the skies clear out, and it is those clear conditions overnight along with the light winds and increasing moisture that will allow for that fog to redevelop tonight, especially for the mid and even lower valley, and it could linger through much of tomorrow morning before it begins to kind of fade away. We're drawing in all of this moisture ahead of the next cold front, and when we look across Texas, it's kind of hard to see this particular front, but it is just to our north outside of the panhandle, and you kind of see a little bit of the trailing clouds there to kind of indicate exactly where that dip is, but I'll show you more on that in just a few minutes. Looking across the nation, here is the big weather maker headed toward the north, another storm system away from Texas and headed to the north and east. A lot of rain and potential snow headed their way, but then also we have this stationary system. Basically, it's not moving and it's kind of lingering over northern California and up to the Pacific Northwest. This particular system will bring heavy rain to northeast or to northern and central portions of coastal California, and then as it moves inland over the Sierras, you will start to turn into some snow, and all of that is headed toward the Central Plains by midweek. Now back here in Texas, this is where we're going to see the difference. You see this little dip right here? Well, that's pretty much where the front is as of right now. Now watch this. You'll notice cooler weather establishing itself to our north, but not really here in the valley. When we go to 5 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow, you'll notice that we're right around 67. The front will have passed by that point. It passes early tomorrow morning. Really doesn't bring a surge of cold air because it's a very weak cold front. We'll just build up that moisture ahead of it, and that's where we'll have that fog to contend with for your early morning commute. Now, as we head into Thursday, that's where things start to change a little bit more. We'll warm up, and then Friday, notice that the deep purple and blue contours kind of make its way down to deep South Texas early Friday morning. That's when we're going to start to feel the effects of the second cold front. It will be a little bit stronger, and it also will spark some rain showers. So it'll start late Thursday night and go into much of the day on Friday. What you'll get is that milky sky, and you'll have the overcast situation on Friday, and about a 40% chance for showers. Mainly light rain showers is what you can expect. But until then, we're going to be dry until about Thursday night going into Friday. That's when you'll start to notice those changes. Now, as far as the temperature change, here's what you can expect in your 7-day forecast. We'll be warm today, 84 to 57 tonight, so a pretty mild night or a cool night on tap. But with that fog developing, it'll take us a while to warm up to the low 70s tomorrow. So you notice that it does bring a cooler air mass into place, but nothing really cold. So right around average for this time of year. Thursday, a shower is possible. Late 68 will fall to 52, and then here we go. Friday morning is with that cold front. The second one will come through. That'll change temperatures a little bit. There we go, 57 by the end of the work week, and we're at 56 as we head into the weekend with overnight lows in between Friday and Saturday expected to dip down to 45, but that's not the coldest night. It looks like Saturday night could be the coldest. We could have some areas dipping to the upper 30s while much of the valley will remain in the 40s. By Sunday, we're seeing a lot more sunshine, 63 degrees. It will be cool, but then we're back to near 70. That is around average for this time of year for the start of next week. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast. Stay with us. Channel 5 News at noon. We'll be right back.